Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Ms. Marvel issue 21. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 202, and that's show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. If you want to go check out those comics, in the description below there will be the exclusive comics and the episode itself. Now, sorry I'm in a different room. This will be the last set of videos in this kind of echoey room, and then I'll be back in my normal set. But let's start talking about Ms. Marvel issue 21. Now, with this issue, we get to see the aftermath of Kamala's brother being captured by Jailbreak's crew because anyone with powers who's not registered, she wants to put away, even though Kamala's brother doesn't even have powers. So the opening is Kamala's brother just trying to help these mutants / Inhumans to just get to a safe place. As Kamala tries to also get them to a safe place, but also kind of dealing with her own drama. So she goes up against Jailbreak's partner, who I believe is Discord, his name is. And we see that he's going up against Ms. Marvel. They end up in the mosque, and Ms. Marvel is able to take off his mask. And spoiler alert, and I will say I called this in the last issue, I made a tweet about it. It was Josh who is this villain, and we find out why Josh is doing these things. He feels insecure, he doesn't feel like he has any friends, and really these signs have been there since the beginning of at least this volume of Ms. Marvel, especially after Zoe revealed why she didn't want to be with him, and all the events of Secret Wars. So, and some of the best stories from Secret Wars in my opinion. So, we get to see him really airing this out and why he has these motives to be this villain and why he would want to go up against Ms. Marvel. And honestly, it's more confusion than anything. He's just like, I didn't know what else to do. And this, this girl gave me an opportunity. So, it made him feel special, and that's why he did it. So Kamala is, heartbroken that Josh feels this way, of course, and surprised because this is a person that she's known since grammar school and has always just been, not the lovable jock, but he was, the jock who's kind of trying to change his ways after Zoe was changing her ways. So we get to see Kamala just in shock with this, but at the same time, she's, she wants to reveal more about herself because of how Josh opened up to her. So the only thing she could think of to really get Josh to change his motives is to reveal that she's Ms. Marvel. So by the end of the issue, we get to see Kamala rip off her mask. And I love that. I love this issue in general because, first of all, I think it does a political narrative very well. It's kind of doing a very similar political narrative the Secret Empire is doing, but it's more personal. And I really love the message it's sending and how Kamala and her brother are dealing with these horrible people who want to put people in boxes, and just because they're different, they want to put them away. So it's a very interesting narrative here, and I like that we got to see some more of Kamala's brother. I thought that was great, and really get his voice too as he tries to help these people who are different from him because he doesn't have superpowers, but he wants to help these people. And then going into Kamala's narrative with Josh, I thought was so powerful. I really like Josh as a villain. Because you understand how he got there, and it just becomes this really personal narrative for Ms. Marvel, which is what really Ms. Marvel's always been about. It's about this friendly neighborhood Jersey City superhero. She's in the middle of the town, everyone loves her, but this arc is about how about if everyone doesn't love her? And we really get to see that with this. So I like that the villain is so personal, like Josh, someone that she's known forever, and I guess can be considered a friend also. I guess that's kind of a thin line, at least in the friend group, I would say, connected to her other friends. So it was really interesting, and I think G. Willow Wilson did such a good job with Josh's narrative to really feel for him, and there's some really great emotion there. And then the cliffhanger is awesome. You want to see what happens, because Josh is kind of this unpredictable character. We know about him, we know a bit about his personality, but I don't think we know enough if he's trustworthy. And this is actually the first person that Kamala has told that she's Ms. Marvel, or first person after Bruno. So Bruno, of course, knew because she told him, but that was, years ago, comic book wise, and the only other person that knows is Miss Marvel's mother, and she figured it out on her own. So every other character does not know that she's Miss Marvel. They probably have hints that she is. There's definitely been hints that both Nakia and Zoe know, but so this is the first person that Kamala actually kind of reveals on her own. So I feel like that's really interesting, and maybe will she reveal to more people in the future? How will that change her narrative for the future? So, yeah, is Josh trustworthy? That's the question. Will this, make him a hero? Because he is, he does have the power to be a hero now and a vigilante. Really curious to see where his direction goes and how that affects Kamala's storylines. Really interesting stuff here. Overall, I gave it 4.5 stars, and this was my pick of the week. I love this issue. Again, there's some great social commentary, some great character moments, and really progressed well, is paced well this issue, and is action-packed. Kind of everything you want from a Miss Marvel issue. So overall, I'm going to give this issue 4.5 stars. Like I said, it's my pick of the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.